Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about solar powered vehicle. So this is another application of solar photovoltaic technology in the transportation sector. So in these last videos we have been looking at different application in different sectors like agriculture, construction sectors, and now we are looking at the transportation sectors. How we can make use of solar panels in transportation sector to generate power. So let's go into the slides. So solar powered vehicle use photovoltaic cells, usually embedded in solar panels on the vehicle exterior to convert sunlight into electricity. So we can simply understand we can put these solar panels in the exterior, usually on top of the vehicle, so that it can capture the solar radiation and generate electricity. This energy power the vehicle electric motor directly or charge its battery. So we can do both, whether we can directly power give the power to the motor, the engine which is running, or we can store into the battery. So allowing it to operate in a, different time zone, so we can store in the battery and discharge later. Or some vehicle is a hybrid vehicle, like combination of both. Sometimes it directly use the generated electricity to power the motor, sometimes it's stored in the battery. So that's famous. There are a lot of researchers, there are a lot of prototype going on. So this is one of the trending topic in the automobile industry, that solar powered vehicle. So this is a solar car. You can see, very simple. Even there's an auto here. We can have a solar panels and we can install and we can run it. And one more thing, like if you are running a car or these kind of vehicles for 3 hours or 4 hours long distance, you can imagine simply like in a sunny weather, we are going for a long drive, like even Australia and some other countries, we have been driving car for 5 hours or more than 5 hours. So naturally there's a question comes, like a 5 hour in a sunny weather we are driving a car, we can make use of this sun energy which is falling into our car. So that's a simple idea. So if you have solar panels embedded into the roof of the car, so it is easy. At least minimum you can charge your batteries, you can charge your appliances, your mobile phone, whatever it is. Very simple. Those are simple application. Then we can charge a huge battery which can run the engines or the motor. That's a different application. So it started from a simple application like charging the mobile phone or providing the air condition to the car. From that point it started now become a hybrid. So even we can think about the bicycle, solar bicycle or scooters. These are very simple. Like if you want to, if you are going for a like adventure trip somewhere, so we can't carry huge batteries or anything. Even if we carry battery will die after a few I mean discharge and completely get discharged after a few days. So how we are going to generate power? So we can bring a small panels like this, and we can drive through the adventure area, like some people going for a like a forest trip, or what we call that kind of adventure, and hillside, they're driving bicycle for a long distance. So those people, even to charge their mobile phone, their devices, and small cooking purposes, anything like that, they can use the solar panels. And some more for the scooters, like electric scooters, we can use the solar panels to power up these scooters. Okay, these are the simple application. There's nothing much to teach, but it is I'm introducing, like there are technology. Slowly people are using their daily life, these small things. When you started using in your daily life, then it become a product. When it's product become a product, then you can have a startup company, and you can produce like this kind of small panels, and you can sell it in the market. You can attach with them bicycle, a very simple thing. Like that, the innovative ideas comes when people started to use the technology. We need a population or number of people started to use this technology. When they started to use this technology, then you can start to sell the product, like solar panels or small embedded solar panels or something like that. suitable for bicycle riders. Okay, so these kind of thinking, that's what I'm talking about, my contribution. Like okay, if I teach, or I disseminate the knowledge to everyone, then people started to use this technology in a simple form. Then it become a opportunity for you people, startup companies, or anyone who is repairing these or dealing with the technical stuff of the panels. So that's what how we can, as a society, we can grow each other. So also we are protecting the environment, because it's a solar energy is a like a green energy, so we don't harm the environment. We are trying to reduce the carbon emission. So that's a good contribution to the society when we started to use solar panels. So overcoming the challenges, there are a lot of challenges, small challenges involved when we're using solar panels, but we had to overcome that and we had to use it. So these are solar powered buses or trucks. So even we can implement this. If you have a buses or trucks, you are driving for long distance, you need the minimum cooling. Some buses we need the cooling. If it's a food carrying trucks, they need the air conditioned, or like freezers needed. So those kind of things you can power from the solar panels. And there are many requirement for to get electricity, like charging the batteries. That battery can run your whole electronic system, that the system which embedded into the buses, like a lot of things are there inside, like okay, plug in charging. The passengers need to charge their mobile phone. So nowadays, together with the seat, like we have the plug points. So who will power this plug point? So if you have a solar panels, you can have the power transfer to outlets. So, and we can charge the battery. So these technologies are evolving in the developed countries. So we are trying to implement in the developing countries as well, through the knowledge sharing. Okay. So next we can look at hybrid solar vehicles. These vehicles use both solar panels and traditional fuel sources, or a rechargeable battery, to extend the range and reduce the reliance on fuel. For example, some electric vehicles are now equipped with the solar roofs that I already talked, and recharge the battery on sunny days, such as Toyota Prius hybrid with the operational solar roof. So, what is going on? So, with solar technology, we can combine two things, or we can combine three things, like fuel. We can keep the fuel as a backup purpose, and engine can run with the fuel. Engine also can run with the battery. So battery can be charged with the solar panels, or even a solar panel directly can supply power to the motor. So like three resources at the same time. You can drive the car using the solar power, or you can use battery source to power the motor, or in the worst case both are not possible, then you can use a fuel as a backup. So this is reliability is high, because let's say you have 5 or 6 days continuous raining days. Some season, like in December season in India, Sri Lanka, we have continuous raining. So in December we cannot expect either solar panels to produce power, or the battery will be fully charged, because battery will be cannot be charged fully, and the solar panels cannot produce much electricity. Those days we have to go with a fuel. So fuel can be a backup resource those time. But most of the other months, like in the entire year, we can generate power from the solar panels. So that will be helpful for us to run the vehicle. So it's a hybrid solar vehicle. It's a very good technology. One more thing that I encountered, like in Australia, when I was in Australia, like people complaining, because the electric vehicles, fully electric vehicles, can run only for 500 kilometers. If I'm not wrong, they said only 500 kilometer maximum it can run, a fully electric vehicle. So there was a problem. My friend had electric vehicle, but he's sometime for long distance, he has to travel for the work. So it's about 600 kilometer maximum sometime. So those days he is not taking that electric vehicle because he said like charging is a problem because we can't find the charging in everywhere. We have the charging station, but not enough. And also people don't like to charge the electric vehicle in the middle of the day because in the office days or office time, they're busy with their stuff, but they don't like to charge. So what is the requirement here? I mean, we need the electric vehicle which can at least run for 1,000 kilometer, for example, 1,000 kilometer maximum per day, or in a single charge, or something like so. But we can come with the idea that if you have a solar roof, so in the car, so this will charge the battery. Okay, let's assume you have to run for 500 kilometer tomorrow. So tonight you are charging your battery fully. So tomorrow when you take the vehicle, is fully charged, battery is fully charged. So it's electric vehicle is running in the battery charge. But while it's running battery charge, battery is getting reduced, charge level is getting reduced. So the state of charge is reducing. While it's reducing, your solar panel start to charge the battery. So it's parallel, where battery is discharging to run the motor, and at the other hand battery is charging by the solar panel. So you will not end up the situation where the battery is fully discharged, because the daytime the solar panels are charging the battery. So it's a beautiful thing, because if you add these solar panels with the electric car, it will be a wonderful thing. It improve the reliability, because we can rely on the car, because the car can run even 5,000 kilometers per day. Because if it is a sunny day, we are sure like our battery will not die at all. If you, let's say your battery is specified that it can run only maximum 500 kilometer, but you can, on a sunny day, you can expect 700 kilometer, because the solar panels will charge the batteries. Okay, so let's look at the advantage of solar powered vehicle. There are a lot of advantage. We will if you look at the um, zero emission. Okay, zero emission is what we are talking about. This is a greenhouse. There's no greenhouse gases produced by when we use a solar powered vehicle. So that's the environmental impact. We are reducing the environmental impact. We are actually supporting the environment. We are going for the net zero emission target, so reducing the carbon emission to the environment. Okay, second one is a renewable energy. So it's renewable, is freely available, and is a sustainable, because solar radiation is freely available, is sustainable and renewable energy. So it's again we are contributing to the nature. And third one is reducing operational cost. As I said, like with sunlight, and the last example we said like we don't need to charge the battery in a charging station, because the solar panel will charge the battery. So reduce the requirement of charging. So it means like we don't need to use a fossil fuel uh, much. We may need to use in a December month or some rainy season, but we can reduce the usage. Okay, so that's another thing. So the cost is reducing, and extended range. So that's again last example, the hybrid vehicle. Solar panels provide an auxiliary power source, helping to extend the battery life and range, especially to remote areas. As I said, like if you want to drive the vehicle for 500, 600 kilometers, then if you use this solar powered vehicle, you are safe, because solar power will take care of the charging of the battery. So we can save the money as well. So there's a lot of things. Okay. Okay, let's look at the challenges. What are the challenges? Every technology has challenges, its own challenges, its own complication, own difficulties. So, what are the challenges? The efficiency is low, because the solar panels now, even we have the solar panels, whatever we have, that is can have the efficiency of 15 to 22 percentage efficiency. So what is the problem here? I mean, with this efficiency for the rooftop solar PV, we no need to worry, because we have enough rooftop. We have huge rooftop. We have huge land. So it's not a big deal for like Asian countries or our countries. We have huge land and huge rooftop. So it's not a big deal having a low efficiency. But let's think about the car rooftop. Car roof is small area. So what we need? We need to come up with the high efficient solar panels. So the researches are going on, but at the moment we can have only 22 23% maximum of conversion of solar radiation into electricity. So efficiency is low, that's a problem. But for the vehicle to embed it into the vehicle solar panel into the vehicle roof, we really need a high efficient solar panels. So definitely within next 10 years they will come up with a very high efficient solar panels to put it in the vehicle roof. Then second one is the weather dependence. That's how I already explained that in a rainy season like a December month or in Asia, December month, these kind of seasons, we may end up with a problem like the we will not generate enough electricity from the solar panels. Surface area constraint. As I said, again, the surface area is small, like compared to the house rooftop. The vehicle roof is very small, so we had to compact everything in a small area. That's another challenge. The last one is cost and maintenance. Because it's a new technology, high quality PV panels and battery system are expensive and more require regular maintenance. It will become a complicated system because we have three resources like fuel, battery, solar panels. So the circuits is complicated. I mean, it's like a lot of things going on. So the maintenance and the cost of the vehicle is higher. So this is another thing. So we already come to the end of this video. So again, I'm telling the reason why we are doing this kind of videos to introduce. When you hear it's like a story, I'm not teaching any equation, I'm not giving any complicated diagrams or anything. So it's just a discussion. When through the discussion we are understanding the technology, we are trying to adopt this technology so that it become a contribution to the environment. So when you started adopting this technology, you are already contributing to environment, to protect the environment, protect the environment from heating because of the CO2 emission. So it's all good things, and also we are doing good to the startup to create the jobs market. Okay, the startup companies or whoever want to invest money on this product, they can do the product. As I said, like simple, we don't need to worry about car or electric vehicle that can be manufactured by huge big companies, but we can manufacture solar panels, small panels for the bicycle. We have in Sri Lanka and India, we have using a lot of bicycle. So we can manufacture small panels embedded in the bicycle, and we can put a protocol and design it, and we can sell it. So it become a simple technology product. You can sell it to the market to charge their bicycle, charge the put the lights or horn. We can horn the we can put a little bit of electronic system into the bicycle, simple bicycle, so that will protect the riders from the in the night time. They need proper lighting. So usually in Asian countries we have a problem in the night time. Those riding the bicycle, they don't put the enough lights. So we can prevent the accidents by introducing this kind of things: small battery, small solar panels, small battery, and a simple electric circuit, electronics or electric circuit in the bicycle, so that is a sustainable system. Like in the daytime, these bicycle will be charged by this simple panel, and the night time, and you can use the lights and also. Okay, thank you very much. We talked a lot today. Thank you very much. Please subscribe this channel and continue your support.